What is happening, Magnus Sykes? I literally just quit my live stream so that I could do a reaction to this. This is Angry Joe giving us his reaction to the David Cornsweat James Gunn Superman suit reveal. Oh, God. I got to screen record on this one. I get a feeling that I'm not going to watch this all the way through. I'm going to have to pause and talk. Are you ready?
Hey guys, so
what's happening?
It's just been revealed. The Superman suit. Here it is in all of its glory. So I'm doing another outside vlog and talking about the suit. David Cornsweat is the first reveal of him in the suit. And to be honest, my first reaction to it
By the way, nice area you live in there. There's nice houses back there, man.
Is underwhelming, a little confused. I don't think it's a...
Yo, look at his face. Look what he's like. Look at his eyes. That is sadness. That is sadness. I'm telling you, man. That's, honey, how do I look? Look great, honey. Does this make me look fat? No. Are you ready to go?
Underwhelming.
Yes.
A little confused.
Very.
I don't think it's a great reveal. Hopefully the wind is not too bad this day. It's a...
And in the background, Gallic gun fire. God.
An ugly day for an ugly picture.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm a little disappointed by it. I was going to put on my Superman suit and walk around here, right? But I'm just not feeling it right now. Plenty of time.
That would have took the energy out of me, too.
To wear the Superman suit in the future. It's going to look great in the trailer. It's going to look great in live action. Actually moving around.
Is it? That's a cope I've heard a lot of fans say. Oh, don't worry, it's going to look great. How do you know? How do you know it's going to look great in the movie? Look, check this out. If it was going to look bad, maybe now it will look great. Because they already know the fan. We're talking about it. Hashtag Henry Cavill Superman is trending on Twitter. It's not David Cornsweat suit. It's not James Gunn. It's not DCU. It's not Superman. Nothing related to that Superman is trending right now.
But in this picture, it looks awkward. He looks like a 5-year-old putting on his boots.
That's right.
All casually and sad.
We're taking them off.
Like he has to go save the world.
Yeah.
What is happening in this picture? Why does it look like, I don't know, a CW? All the purple and green and blue, and it's kind of weird to me. Something's going on with his eye. Like, this is the best picture you can come up with. I wanted the first reveal of Superman.
Someone told me in the chat what I was just doing. They were like, yo, like, people are saying his eyes look AI generated. Like, maybe this is where they got it from.
Superman to be this glorious fucking stance, you know, maybe flying, maybe hovering, something like that. But
that's a good shot.
Sad and putting on his boots real slow. Let's go, bro. There's a big fucking purple laser in the sky. And we're doing that again. We're doing purple lasers again. So people are actually getting killed in the background. The city's in danger and you're just casually putting on your boots. Come on, you knew Angry Joe was going to get angry about this. God, man. This is not the right way to reveal this.
Let me tell you something. I like, as a Superman fan, and he's probably a bigger Superman fan than me. I wish I was there with him so I could like piggyback. Just go. It's the closest you're going to get to it at this point. But if I was there, I swear, if we lived in the same neighborhood, I would have. Hey, did you see it? You going for a walk? Let's talk right now.
All right. Are there positives?
No.
Yes.
No.
There are some positives.
I don't see one positive in here. Let's see what he sees.
Suit looks good. The red trunks. The red trunks are back. I'm very
I can't even see the red trunks. I guess I can. Okay, yeah, that's why he zoomed in. The only idea I like is the battle scars. That's it. That's the one positive. I see nothing else. Nothing else. I kind of like the design of the boots. Kind of. But more not than I do.
Was a lot of questions. Were they going to do it? Weren't they going to do it? This looks like a great mixture of the New 52, the original, the cartoon version of the suit with the yellow outline. But here it's modern.
I got a bad feeling about
this. It feels like a product of James Gunn and his suit. Now, his version of Superman. What is with the purple laser up in the background? It's a pink purple laser. I've seen people compare it to the Gallic gun from Vegeta, motherfucking Superman in Dragon Ball Z. That'd be pretty sweet. Crossover there. But I guess this is Brainiac. It just looks awkward. People calling it a jellyfish. There's even some green up in there. Is that Green Lantern?
It's Brainiac.
Is that Guy Gardner pathetically trying to stop it? It just doesn't make sense. Because if it was two beams clashing as if one's from Guy Gardner and one is somewhere, no, it just doesn't look right. So I don't understand what's happening here. I don't understand.
I actually like his decor. It's got a simplicity, that simple thing, minimalist thing, the nice big outlook on the city. I like that. So there's two things I like and one thing I kind of like. Okay.
Understand why Superman is putting on his boots instead of out there on the front lines. Mm-hmm. He looks burnt. He looks like he already, took some damage. So it looks like he already got
That's why maybe he's home. Okay, he's home taking off the suit. Like, F this.
What else? The ill-fitting nature of the suit. He's bent over. So, practically, that is the way a suit is going to look. Even if you're somewhat jacked sometimes. But
as a shot that's meant for promotion, it should not look like that. Are they going for super realism? Because he's the most idealistic superhero of all time. So he should have a perfection to him in a way.
It's just, why put him in that pose in the first
place if
that's not necessarily the best pose to put the man in?
Exactly.
It just doesn't seem regal.
No.
It doesn't seem powerful.
No.
It seems like it has some fucking low energy to it. And
he just seems like he's some dude. It looks like he got home from a Halloween party where he didn't get to score with Lois, and he's at home, depressed, taking his clothes off. That's what it looks like.
And yeah, it's got some nice colors, like James Gunn colors, like Guardians of the Galaxy, but I'm not really sure if it's right yet. This definitely is going to feel the most cartoon, the most comic Superman that we've ever gotten. And that actually could end up being a wonderful thing and a great thing.
I don't think so. But I admire your hope, Angry Joe.
I just wanted to come out with the suit on, be running around and fucking excited and happy, flying in the air or something. And instead, put on the Superman.
The Henry Cavill reveal was so badass. It was my wallpaper for months.
Suit myself. Instead, I just got back from a heavy metal
about to make it my wallpaper now.
Carnifex, Rivers of Nihilus. So yeah.
Henry Cavill, Zack Snyder watches me. If you're out there and you watch me, you the man, most badass Superman of all time. You are the man. And I hope you come back. I hope there's an opportunity for you to come back and do your thing one day. I don't care what it is, whether it's Zack on Netflix, whether it's an older Superman in this, whatever it is. I really hope you get your shot. And it's a shame what they did to Warhammer 40K. And I hope you get to make Warhammer the way you want to, man.
But I don't know. I don't feel like that right now. I feel like, they kind of botched this reveal. This casual sitting in a modern chair, putting on your boots slowly. I think it's going to be a lot better. A lot better in live action. The trailer is going to fucking be hype as shit. It's going to be amazing.
Yo, I mean, I don't understand where your hope is coming from. maybe you, Angry Joe, can see the forest through the trees. Maybe you can, sir. I admire that in you. I'm going to come back to this video when the trailer drops. And I'm going to say, Joe, you were right.
And I'm looking forward to that.
That's if it is.
But, I don't know, kind of doesn't really get me all that hyped. And so, for that purpose, and that's what it's supposed to do, I think it's a little bit of a disappointment and a failure in that purpose. You guys let me know. I am happy
I'm
about
depressed.
the trunks. I think the suit in general looks good. I don't think he is as buff and as badass looking as Henry Cavill.
Nowhere near.
However, when Henry Cavill's first suit came out, I was unsure about it. I hated the fact that it didn't have trunks. And then when you see it in person, or not in person, you see it on the screen, the big screen, I fucking fell in love with it. So,
and it's so much better just looking at it right there. That was the Batman v Superman shot on the left. Man of Steel is on the right. That's still way better than what we got. Way better. Way better than this. Like, there's no discussion right now. You know?
So, I'm hoping that maybe this will be the same kind of thing. That when you see it in motion, you'll fall in love with it. So I guess we have to wait for the trailer. But as far as a reveal, and does this get us hyped?
No.
For Superman?
Absolutely not.
I don't think it did as good of a job as it could have. I see some people praising it, and I'm...
Yeah, it's like I said, half of me doesn't want to see the movie now, and half of me wants to see it out of curiosity. That's what it is. It's not out of hype.
Happy, because I want to praise everything Superman. You know, I want to get rid of... I think maybe it's getting rid of this notion of, oh, he's a god. You know, I hated that Jesus imagery. So if you...
I talked about that. Maybe they're just trying to make him more down to earth and relatable. But, Superman has always been relatable because he lives his life as a human. He looks like us. He acts like us. He just has godlike power. He has to deal with relationships and life and children and a wife and relationships and a job just like anybody else. He doesn't just live on Mount Olympus, cape flapping, and just eating grapes all day. You know what I mean? It's not like that. So they didn't have to do that to make him look stupid like this. Now, you know what's something I haven't thought of that I'll relate it to? Remember when I didn't like how the Batman, in that one clip, they had him running down the hallway and it looked stupid and campy to me and cosplay like. But once I saw it in context of the movie, I was fine with it. And I was willing to admit, yeah, when I saw the clip, no. But once I saw it in context of the movie, it was fine. I hope that this is what this is. You have no idea. I'm a big Superman fan. I am hoping to God that I am wrong. I want to be wrong. I want to love all the entertainment that I watch. Always remember that.
Really look at the subtext, the meaning of the picture. There's a lot more there. So, he's not some godly figure that everybody's going to look up and worship and stuff. There's going to be people that do that. But he's at the point of the picture to show him. He puts on his shoes one at a time. Just like the rest of us. He puts his boots on one at a time. But that's not a problem.
People be saying that. He's no better than me. He puts his boots on. He puts his pants on one leg at a time as me.
Appropriate for what's happening. Maybe they put in that special effect as an afterthought. Because James Gunn says this is all in camera. It's like, bro, the fucking energy beam and jellyfish in the sky is in camera. Come on.
Without that energy beam, is a better picture. Just the night skyline, that would have been better.
So maybe somebody in the marketing department said, "Oh, it would be cool if there was some purple lighting and
Lord
pink lighting.
Jesus.
Let's throw one beam in the background, like Superman
no pun intended.
Getting ready to fight." But motherfucking Superman would have way more urgency. You know, he gets in that phone booth, boom, in and out, super fast. This motherfucker's lazy. And the sad face, like
he said that just like a minority.
Going to school. Oh man, Mom, do I have to go to school? That's kind of what I get from it. And I wish that wasn't the case. So, yeah, that's my thoughts. Suit's burnt. They got rippling right here on the shoulders. You know, and I don't know, but you could definitely see he's got the trunks down there, so I'm happy about that. But when you're hiding somewhat half of the suit, I wonder, is there a logo on the back? Is it just a red cape?
Looks like it might be comfortable. Pajama-like, you know? Nice and comfy. Snuggle up with a coffee latte. While watching TV.
Oh, I hope it's just a red cape. There's lots more that can be revealed, and of course, there is more coming. Of course, this is not all we're going to see, but probably just for now, I think the picture was a bit of a disappointment, and the tone is a little confusing for people. I mean, what's happening here? Okay, Superman's casually getting ready for a fight, and yeah. So, alright, well, that's my opinion on the Superman reveal. What do you think? How do you think David looks? Oh, I gotta say, I like his hair. I think the hairstyle.
I like his hair.
Fucking amazing.
No.
Wish I can get my hair to do that.
No.
You know, so.
You know, a lot of people say amazing when they're talking about something like this restaurant. They're like, oh, it was amazing. It was, you know, did you really mean that? You know, like some people use, you know, amazing kind of nonchalant. Like, yeah, it was amazing. Yeah, amazing. I was like, was it really amazing? Was it really amazing? Like, amazing's like that's amazing. You know, that's, yeah, no, that hair is not amazing at all.
Maybe I'll start growing it out and trying to get like that. Yeah. Well, leave your comments down below. Tell me what you think of the Superman reveal.
Yeah.
Actually, never expected to get it right now. So
that's a cool picture. I like
surprise
that.
reveal. Ultimately, I think if you take all the individual elements separately, I like the suit.
You do?
I like the red trunks. I like his hair. I like the colors and style.
You are entitled to your opinion, sir. And I still love you as a Superman fan. You're still my brother.
This is going to be more comic book, more cartoon kind of. The city looks interesting. Is this Metropolis? Almost has like a Golden Gate Bridge looking thing. But if you look closer, that's not a bridge. It's a building.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think that's a building.
Interesting. A lot of things to extrapolate from the picture. Maybe you'll find some. I don't know what's going on with his eye. You don't think they could have waited until his eyes are either completely closed or looking down or completely up? Because I think they took it mid-shot.
I couldn't see it anyway.
And if this isn't
mid-shot
from
anyway.
A trailer or from a moment in the movie, then why take this picture and leave that there? A little puzzling. So makes me a little worried when I should be screaming from the mountaintops, look at how fucking badass this picture is going to be awesome. So, puzzling creative choice is my final thoughts. What are your final thoughts? Leave them down below.
That's a cool picture too.
See you guys on the next Angry Joe Show.
See you later, Joe. Get on over to Angry Joe, subscribe, tell him Tyrone Magnus sent you. If you enjoyed my thoughts on this, hit the like button, subscribe, and share.